This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Hindu.
Good evening, I'm Evelyn Matthew bringing you the top stories at this hour. The big news at this hour, of course, for Chennai City is that win coming in from the Chennai Super Kings from the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium. In fact, our sports reporter Natasha joins us there from reactions from several enthusiasts and fans cheering the team. But before that, let's bring you a quick look at the headlines tonight. Chennai Super Kings taste sweet victory at home grounds tonight. Hasi and Raina pile up over 100 runs. CSK is now number 3. A final year student at the IIT Madras hangs himself in his hostel room. He was depressed over not completing his course within time. The Madras High Court issues a notice to IPL 4 organisers and the TNCA for non-levy of entertainment tax. %
of the collections tax should be recovered from the IPL match conducting authorities.
A huge catch of butter and cheese that's well beyond its date of expiry is seized by the Revenue Intelligence. Most were meant for city-star hotels. The accused MBA criminals in the kidnapping case of teenager Kirti Vasan get a breather after the Madras High Court grants them bail. The Chief Minister wants status quo on the engineering admission qualifying marks for the backward classes and SC/STs. It's back to basics and bringing in the blast from the past for a bunch of rural kids in the city. There's even soft skills in the summer camp. Are women denied opportunity to grow and helm top posts in the IT industry today? Our conservative mindset.
Others in the family and the society, in-laws, father, husband, everybody has to support her, said that she is a normal human being like any other.
Jayam Ravi takes cue from the dance sensation of India, Prabhudeva, in his latest romantic flick, Enge Kaadal.
It's a total different film which you can really watch with your family and kids.
A quick look at what's making news in the rest of the country and the world. These are our national headlines. 5 days after his chopper went missing, Arunachal's chief minister's body is found near the China border. The family of the pilot of the ill-fated chopper that crashed in Arunachal is inconsolable. Former Commonwealth boss Suresh Kalmari joins the list of bigwigs in Tihar jail. CBI says he's not cooperating. After Anna Hazare, Yoga Guru Baba Ramdev is the next to take up a fast against corruption. The White House says there are no apologies for the Kill Osama operation. They reject Pakistan's claim that the ISI gave intelligence inputs. Pakistan's Prime Minister denies the Osama operation has dented relationship with the US, also says it's not an intelligence failure. It's an IPL win for the Chennai Super Kings once again tonight, riding high on the performance of Raina, Hasi and Albi Mokal. Chennai Super Kings managed to keep their unbeaten run at the Chidambaram Stadium intact. Winning the toss, Rajasthan Royals went on to bat first. The CSK bowlers, however, led by Albi Mokal and spinner Jakati, managed to restrict them to 147 runs. And in reply to that, home team achieved the target by losing just 2 wickets. In fact, Michael Hussey and Raina scored half-centuries each. This win helps the Chennai Super Kings reach the 3rd spot in the points table.
That's 4.
And joining us live from outside the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium is our sports reporter Natasha Swami. Natasha, is it going to be a midweek party for the Chennaiites and the Chennai T20 enthusiasts tonight?
Certainly, Evelyn, considering the fact that Chennai Super Kings have beaten Rajasthan Royals in such a brilliant fashion and also losing only 2 wickets and also in comparison to Rajasthan Royals, we took 6 of their wickets. So a formidable team really versus another formidable team. But of course, the one team coming out a winner, definitely Chennai Super Kings, again on home soil. That winning streak has not been broken. However, Rajasthan Royals streak of 3 games continuously, a win really for them, has been broken this time around by beating them on our own home soil here at the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium. And more so to speak about Suresh Raina and his performance so far. He has reached, he has been the only player really to, in the IPL to reach the 1,600 run mark, personal best really of his, and also about 32, an average of about 37 really runs per match in all of the 55 that he's played so far. So Suresh Raina really being the one on top right now for this game in particular, and of course Mike Hussey, who can forget him? He's been the pillar of strength really for the Chennai Super Kings so far. But joining me today are some very, very special fans, of course, who have almost got literally a piece of that game in their hands right now. So tell us what you're holding in your hand and how special is it really for you?
Yeah, Dhoni hits in practice section. Dhoni hits ball to pavilion. That's why I stand there. And Dhoni came. All of them asking ball, give that ball, give that ball. And I returned to ball that guy. And Dhoni, I said to Dhoni, number 52, best person in the world. That time Dhoni catch the ball and keep it and give me take
he
it.
Gave it back to you.
Yeah, gave it back to me.
All right, so really this moment, this win really, the way they've won it today, how do you feel right now after this match?
Yeah, I enjoy a lot. I feel great. And Raina, it's superly.
Okay, so who is the Super King really of today? Can you tell me?
It's of course Suresh Raina.
Suresh Raina, what about you?
Mike Hussey.
Mike Hussey. Only two names really coming out of this match, considering we didn't lose any other wickets for the rest of the batting order really to come down and sort of give us a performance. So Mike Hussey and Suresh Raina being the two men really in the forefront of this big match, Chennai Super Kings versus Rajasthan Royals. And to take them on again in Jaipur, we'll just have to wait and watch whether home soil is really the lucky charm for Chennai Super Kings or whether they can make it again and sort of put all those doubts really into the ground and, you know, forget all of those doubts that people have of Chennai Super Kings at this point. Evelyn?
Right, thanks very much indeed, Natasha, for joining us with those reactions coming in there. Pretty much yellow fever having descended upon Chennai with that win. Thanks very much indeed. Now moving on, finally a student pursuing his M.Tech at the IIT Madras campus hung himself in his hostel room today. The student emailed his father before hanging himself. Reportedly, he could not complete the course in the 5 years' time, and the police in fact say that he was depressed. And joining us over the phone line right now is our reporter Salim, who's tracking that story. Salim, have the parents been contacted in this case? Is there a confirmation that he had in fact spoken to them before committing suicide?
Yeah, Evelyn, even the security at the IIT says that the boy had communicated to his parents, and in turn the parents are alerted the local guardian, and he is now rushing to the spot. The boy's body have been moved to the Raipeta Government Hospital for a postmortem examination. The college authorities say that the local guardian and the boy's parents will be going to the Raipeta Government Hospital where the postmortem examination is going to take place. Meanwhile, the police also say that the postmortem will be only conducted tomorrow morning. Evelyn?
Right. Salim, also are the police really ruling out a case of ragging, because this is certainly not the first case of suicide being reported from the Premier Institute?
Yeah, Evelyn, the police are ruling out the case of ragging because he is a final year student, and the police say that the chances are very low. So as of now, the police say that a probe is on, and they are also conducting investigation with the other students who are staying at the Yamuna hostel in IIT to ascertain the cause of death.
Right. Thanks very much indeed, Salim, for joining us with news on that tragic incident there from the IIT campus. Now moving on, Chief Minister M. Karunanidhi tried to strike a chord with the student community at the state's colleges and university today. He struck down the suggestions of the All India Council for Technical Education to have minimum qualifying marks of 50 for the general category, while 45 marks were slotted for the reserved category for the engineering admissions, as he said that it cannot be complied with. He said that the present minimum qualifying marks, which is 50 for the general category, 45 for OBCs, 40 for MBCs and 35 for SC/STs would continue in Tamil Nadu. The Chief Minister has now appealed to the AICTE to withdraw its notification to the state governments on this issue. Now, Season 4 of the IPL has gotten more trouble brewing for itself, this time from the state of Tamil Nadu. The Madras High Court today ordered notices to the organizers of the T20 tournament, the DLF company and the state's Tamil Nadu Cricket Association, seeking to know why the matches so far have not been levied with an entertainment tax. Till date, there's no such collection under this title, but after hearing a public interest litigation, the court has now issued a notice. The litigant quoted that the Tamil Nadu Entertainment Tax Act of 1939 be used to collect this tax.
23% of the collections tax should be recovered from the IPL match conducting authorities and to be deposited with the treasury of the Tamil Nadu government. And some advocate on behalf of the Tamil Nadu Cricket Association appeared, and he has stated that the state government is not invoking Tamil Nadu Entertainment Tax Act, and they are likely to give exemptions. But similar writ petition was filed before Bombay challenging the very IPL matches, and the Bombay division bench has said that prima facie these IPL matches is coming under the entertainment tax, and tax has to be collected, and they have posted the matter for June 22nd for argument.
Now, the IT sector is one of the major drivers of the Indian economy, but in today's scenario, it seems to throw up quite a unique challenge for the women folk across the length and breadth of our country, since very few really make it to the top and stay there. So what's really stopping them, or do social preconceptions restrict them from making it big in this vast industry? My colleague Krishnamurthy takes a look at how experts in the field perceive women and their growth parameters.
Women may be natural leaders, but in the crucial IT and information technology enabled services where women make up nearly 30% of the workforce, less than 1% emerge as leaders. Do you wonder why?
From the societal side of it, there is still in the mind of people that this is what men should do and this is what women should do. That gets carried into the workplace also.
Experts say that there is almost an equal representation of men and women at the grassroots level in the IT sector, but the numbers shrink at the top of the ladder. So what should women do to succeed and not allow family to come in the way of professional growth?
Women have to think that she has to be a woman of substance. She has to be doing something of her own. She should live for herself while caring for the family. She alone is not the only cause for maintaining the family. She has to pull up all the other people and others in the family and the society, in-laws, father, husband. Everybody has to support her, said that she is a normal human being like any other, not a second citizen of the country or of the globe.
Experts call for a change in mindset among IT women, since they themselves seem to be bogged down by stereotypes.
Women think that to be a leader, you have to be dynamic and you have to be, assertive, you have to go and get it done. Men seem to think that, she'll get married, she'll leave, she'll move. Should we invest in her? I think we should stop thinking about all those things.
Very few dispute that women are better managers compared to men. With the likes of Chanda Kochar, Kiran Mazumdar Shaw and Ritu Kumar standing testimony to women empowerment, industry wallas feel that IT has all the ingredients to make women excel. In Chennai, with Krishnamurthy, this is Sindhuja for NDTV Hindu.
Now, just when we thought that the tale of expired food and drugs were under control, there's more leaving us with a bitter taste in our mouths. The Directorate of Revenue Intelligence were in for a huge seizure of expired food items weighing almost 34,000 kilograms today. These included packets of expired butter and cheese worth around 1 crore rupees. The ADGP with the Directorate has confirmed that in most of the cases, the manufacturing dates were tampered with. Shockingly, some of these items are articles supplied to the city's star hotels. The food items with fake manufacture and expiry date were imported from Italy and Netherlands, and they were in fact with fake stickers on them showing later expiry dates. 3 people, including the CEO of Adinath Foods, have been arrested.
And in Chennai, he forged some documents, and in fact he opened the container, and where the manufacturing date was, say if it is December 2009, he put another date, that is December 2010, and put a new sticker, and these samples were taken for testing. So this DRA came to know about it, and then officers seized all the 3 containers because of this manipulation of documents and attempting to clear illegally. And the owner of this importing firm, he accepted the offense, and he stated that he is one of the leading food importer in Chennai, and he is supplying these items to star hotels in Chennai and outside also. And along with him, there were 2 more associates who were involved in these activities. So we have arrested 3 persons.
Up ahead on the bulletin, not all summer camps this season are expensive and high-flying. We bring you one that's chosen to beckon to nature's call.